We are all here today to celebrate the relationship of Colleen and Tony and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment they share with one another. Together, we are the most important people in their lives, and they've brought us here to publicly recognize that we've all played some special part in the love they share today. Colleen and Tony wanted me to thank all of you very much for being here today. They would also like to recognize all of those who couldn't make it here today, as they are certainly missed but not forgotten on this day of celebration. Marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It is a way to tell one another that no matter how much you snore or how much you spent while out at the mall, we are still in this together. It's more permanent than the tattoos Tony's brother gave him on his arm and has more staying power than Colleen's Chicago accent that she's had since they first met. Marriage is telling the person that you love that you're not going anywhere, and that's a powerful promise for two people to make to one another. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this promise. In marriage, the little things are the big things. Marriage is never being too old to hold hands. It is standing together and facing the world. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's the common search for the good and the beautiful. It's not only marrying the right person, but being the right partner. The road that has brought Colleen and Tony here today has not been easy. It has been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for. But together they've taken on each one and have used those experiences to strengthen their love. Now I would like to invite Colleen's Aunt Mary to come up for a reading.
So he read a lot of my own. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
The art of marriage. The little things are the big things. He just wanted to copy me, okay? It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry, and it is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue throughout all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and a common objectives. It's standing together facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking the words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitudes in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel, although she does. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget, and it is giving each other the atmosphere in which you can grow. It is finding room for the things of spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Nice job. Tony, please take Colleen's right hand and repeat after me. Colleen, I choose you to be my wife.
Colleen, I choose you to be my wife.
To promise freely from this day forward.
To promise freely from this day forward.
To be worthy of your trust.
To be worthy of your trust.
Deserving of your confidence.
Deserving of your confidence.
To be generous with my time, my energy, and my love.
To be generous with
my time,
my energy, and your love.
To be patient with you and with myself.
To be patient with you and with myself.
To trust you.
To trust you.
To be devoted to you and our life together.
To be devoted to you and our life together.
These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family.
These things I pledge before you, our friends and our family.
Colleen, please repeat after me. Tony, I choose you to be my husband.
Tony, I choose you to be my husband.
I promise freely from this day forward
I promise freely from this day forward
to be worthy of your trust,
to be worthy of your trust,
deserving of your confidence,
deserving of your confidence,
to be generous with my time, energy, and my love,
to be generous with my time, energy, and love,
to be patient with you and with myself,
to be patient with you and myself,
to trust you,
to trust you,
to be devoted to you and our life together.
to be devoted to you and our life together.
These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family.
These things I pledge to you before our friends and our family.
There we go. Colleen and Tony will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there once was nothing at all. They are customarily worn on the ring finger, as it is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of the rings is a visible outward sign that they have committed themselves to one another. Tony, please take Colleen's hand and repeat these words. You can put it on her finger too. Sorry.
I just have to okay.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign as what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Colleen, please repeat these words. In the ring, sorry. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today, tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
What?
Wear it's all right. We're all nervous. Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we've promised today.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I'm not.
Colleen and Tony, you have professed your love by exchanging your vows. You have symbolized your commitment by exchanging your rings. With all of this, there's just one more question I need to ask each of you to answer, and then we're off to celebrate. Colleen, do you take Tony to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, to be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Tony, do you take Colleen to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You may now kiss the bride. Please allow me to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Tony Clifton.